So if keep an eye on the battery. If there's no bar showing, then it's time to get off the track.
Yeah,
if there's any bars at all, you're okay.
Yeah. Hi, my name's Kevin Moranz, and we are about to get on an Alta. Woo. About to ride an electric bike. See how this goes. Huh?
It started.
Alright, we're gonna get on track. Woo! Yeah, buddy. So a lot of you guys are probably going to be wondering what I thought of the Alta. I mean, overall, the bike's actually pretty sweet to ride. It's definitely weird not having any sound or anything to kind of judge your speed off of besides literally just your speed. So after talking to the Alta rep, he kind of explained the differences between the two bikes of like a normal 450, 250 to the Alta. I think definitely the biggest benefit would be not having to maintain the bike as much. It's got a really long life expectancy, set around 3,000 hours. But at the same time, you don't have to worry about pistons and rings and cams and valves, stuff like that you have to replace in the motor. Along with, you don't have to worry about air filters or fuel. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So it's a lot more simple bike than the normal 250 or 450 that people usually ride. A lot of people want to talk about the weight of an Alta compared to other bikes. The Alta actually weighs about 30 pounds more than a 450, but it definitely does not feel like that on the track. In air, everything feels more like my 250 than it would a 450, even though it's not as heavy. The best way to explain that is like a normal motorcycle that has an engine and a piston, crank, and all that stuff. There's about 60 pounds of rotating mass in the motor that the Alta does not have. So when you're in air, all that force you don't feel in the Alta, so it kind of glides through the corners honestly better than the bikes that I ride. It just has so much cleaner and smoother power than obviously a 4-stroke would have, because it's instant. There's so much torque that it just gets you through the corner so much better than a normal bike. But I definitely don't think the weight has anything to go against the Alta. It's definitely a cool bike to ride. Jumping is definitely different on Alta, because if you let out of the throttle, it feels like you stall it in air. So you kind of like, you get nervous, but it's something you got to get used to. And as I rode the Alta more and more, I only got about like 6 or 7 laps on it. But my first 3 were completely different than my last 3. My last 3, I felt comfortable on the bike. I knew how to, jump it. You can adapt to it pretty quickly, but it's definitely something different. Be cool to see how they evolve throughout the next couple of years, and if they end up getting into Supercross and outdoors, I'd be interested to see. And I don't know, it's an awesome opportunity to ride the Alta, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Once again, this is Kevin Moranz. If you guys like this video, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at Moranz46. And thanks for watching.